What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Michigan Great Outdoors. I'm your host, Jason Ostrowski, aka the Pollock, and today I have for you the Latitude backstrap system. So this is my old system from last year. This was the Generation 1 Latitude backstraps, and now they've come out with this new, sleeker design of revamp of an already pretty sweet product. So let's get stuck in. So last season I ran this on my 0.5, the first generation, had absolutely no issues. Everything held up really well. The only complaint I would say is maybe a little bit on the foam, like the straps were kind of wide and this foam was a little stiff, but I liked it enough, in fact, to order another set. So right before these were unveiled, I had ordered myself, I mean, I still got the tag on it, I had ordered myself another set because I want, I have a lot of tree stands. I wanted to have a set of these on like my 0.75 or, my 1.0 or any other stands like that. So I ordered these. I swear to you, I ordered these and the next day these things got unveiled. So I did get suckered into having an extra set because I had to order these. As soon as I saw this set here, I was like, okay, they listened to the feedback. There was a lot of people kind of online talking about, man, these paddings are a little tough. They're a little hard on the shoulders. They're a little too wide. They've listened. You can see just looking at the camera right now, look at the difference. These are kind of floppy. It's kind of just sitting down. And now this is a shorter stand than this, but you can see everything here. It looks streamlined. It's clean looking. It's like the second generation. They've really taken that feedback to try to improve an already solid product. So looking at the new one here, I have this on the Lone Wolf. This is the Assault 3 actually, but I had put it on this stand because I wanted to kind of showcase the versatility. So if you look at this is actually a separated design, where in the past these were always connected on the other style. So now they've opened it up so you attach your shoulder straps independently from the waist belt if you choose to buy a waist belt, which is really cool for a couple reasons. It's easier to mount it once you figure out the way that you have to go. You can put your shoulder straps on first, or you can put the waist belt on first, whatever you want to do, and then you can dial each version in. So this has got an attachment point here, also attachment point here to kind of get this secured to the stand, and then you have your load lifter up top. You have your piece that you choose any rung that you want to put it on down at the bottom, and then your waist belt is mounted the same manner. So it's independently mounted, but it's versatile because you're going to be able to put it on any stand. So if you have a super long stand, if you have a shorter stand, you can condense it down. If you have a long torso, you're going to fit this better. So I really like the Generation 2 model just for those reasons alone. And then you look at how much sleeker it is. So they what's cool is they thin these out. They made them super comfortable. I will say that this might be the most comfortable tree stand system on the market, and I've tried them all. I had the old Molly 2 on my Lone Wolf Assault 2. I had the Lone Wolf straps, which are really nice. I've had the TX5 version. So this is actually one of the old TX5, had the backing here and the waist belt. So you can see, look at the difference in the waist belt and the size from all these old generations. You're getting what I think is the most complete package that's out there for a pretty affordable price. Now this premium set, I think it's like $109, so it's kind of a little bit higher than they've been in the past. So this is a little bit more of a premium option, but you're gonna have an amazing waist belt. So a lot of guys love a waist belt. I'm not a huge waist belt guy, but a lot of guys really are. And this thing, if you've ever worn like a Kafaru pack or something, this thing reminds me of just that. You put it on and it just really squeezes your hip, and it's so wide. I didn't measure how wide this is, but it's extremely wide. So you're gonna get a really nice mount on there. And then you have these nice sleek backpacks. The load lifters are easy to install. I don't know how much that's going to matter for me. I'm kind of playing with it, dialing it in. But I did want to put this on a bigger, heavier stand. So this is like a 10.5 pound stand, just because I wanted to feel that weight on there. I do ultimately plan on putting this on my 0.5 tree stand, but I wanted to get it on a heavier stand and see how it felt on me. But I highly recommend these for the price. I think they're probably the best as far as like the shoulder straps and the waist belt. I think some of the other sites you can't even get a lot of waist belts anymore. It's just shoulder straps. So if you want the complete kit, the complete system, I do really like it. Looking at most of the stitching, looks really done well. I'm pretty sure that this is made overseas now, but all the stitching really kind of does you know, look pretty good. There's a couple tag ends on here that you can burn with a lighter. It's not the end of the world. Could it be cleaned up? Yes, I don't know. The one thing that did kind of catch my eye is here in the back. So when you actually mount this through, there's a loop up here, and it just kind of seems like it's stressing on these top threads right here. I don't know if it's going to pull through or not. I feel like it's not gonna, because it feels like it's a bar tack and it's going through there a lot of material, but it does kind of just look a little weird. And so that's something I'm going to keep an eye on. If I have any issues with it, I will report back. But honestly, I mean, this is like a really easy to use, like comfortable just system. I mean, you can see I had the stupid thing belted, but put it on your waist. You know, you have these really cool little you know, straps here that you can pull tight on the hips, so however you want to wear it. And then these, everything just kind of falls into place. I mean, it's just right there. And that's what's cool about the customization of being able to mount it. You can put it wherever you want. So if you got a big, huge torso, you can spread it out. If you're a little guy, you can freaking tighten it down. So I do like that a lot. But when you get it on, man, it's just comfortable. It really is. Even with this bigger, heavier stand, I mean, and it's rock solid. There's no noise or anything. And that's a big thing that I noticed too, is you kind of compare the old style versus the new style. Everything's more tight and streamlined. It's not blowing in the wind as much. Is that going to spook a deer? I don't know. But I will say that the older style had much looser and it was a lot more floppy. This is much more structured and rigid. I really do like it. I think it's worth the extra price if you're willing to pay it for an awesome system, and time will tell how it holds up. But you know, deer season's upon us here really soon. I'm gonna swap this out and put it on my 0.5, and I will report back if I have any issues. But honestly, I think it's a pretty nice system. I'm really happy with it. I'm glad that I ordered it. It makes me want to return that other one that I ordered and just put the extra money towards getting one of these. So yeah, man, so short and sweet video, easy product to review. It seems rock solid, and I'm excited to run it this year. If you have any questions, comments, leave me down below. You know what to do. Thumbs up button, and we'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching. Peace.